Hello everyone, Jesse Webb, TradersPro. Market conditions, bullish in a bear market. Currently, still as of yesterday. Remember what this means is traders, investors considering trading with a neutral to a bullish bias. I've talked about this before. When you're focusing on this top-down perspective, this upper area really helps with overall market direction, then also helps with position size. How big a position should I be trading? Are we in a bull market? Are we in a bear market? Bull markets, obviously, you want to be able to take advantage of that equity price movement and have probably larger position sizes than in bear markets. That being said, we're just about to cross over here, and we're seeing just really everything stuck, and it's been this up and down for the last really for the last year, and then also for the last couple of weeks or so. We haven't seen markets really move hardly at all. They're just kind of stuck in a counter trend. We had a pretty strong rally a few weeks ago that drove market prices ultimately higher, and we're just not seeing that follow through yet. So just a lot of indecision still. So a lot of these momentum charts are still looking the same. Momentum still just right on that cusp of trendless to a slightly bullish bias on S&P 500 right here, and you can see that price trend. My drawing tool, where is that guy? Oh, here he is. This give me just 1 second on that, and so you can see just this. Right in here on the S&P 500, this is going back really right here. You can see about to March. So we've had this strong uptrend, and then this just is consolidation to the downside, sitting right at resistance right here as well. So still constructively bullish, and we're seeing the data continue to show that. But it's hinging right on that edge of a reversal. We'll take a look at. We're not seeing real confirmation in breadth either. We want to see that tick back up. If we can get a move higher right here. We've got a lot of earnings coming in this week. Some of the heavy tech hitters. I believe most of the tech hitters are Amazon, Google, Meta are reporting earnings this week, so we should get some catalysts here, at least on that earnings side of things. That would be a good kind of a welcome change to get some movement based on earnings instead of inflation data and interest rates. So buy-sell ratio, though, this is the one that's still kind of just hinging right here. We just don't have, it's still slightly bullish, you can see, but we've had the bears winning here just a little bit recently and sitting right on that one line in terms of buy-sell ratio. We're right at 103, so keep an eye on that. Sentiment has pulled back off of these upper ranges, and that could allow for some space for some more upside here if we do get some confirmation to that, to any of that news this week. SPY, bullish pattern right here still. That's the 1-year chart, the 6-month chart. We're still in this upper range of trend, and a little pullback here, a little confirmation bar yesterday, but nothing too exciting. We are seeing some bottoming tail bars right here, 1, 2, 3, which indicates buying at these levels. Every time the market is pulled back to this location, you're getting buying interest. That's we also want to add that to the clues to the puzzle, so to speak, that there is some confirmation bullish bias, and this we're looking for that overall breakout, or at least anything towards that upside. We may not get it until we get some additional catalysts. The market just is not. They're not fearful. They're also not super bullish right here. So we'll keep an eye on that. We are seeing on the indices tab, we're seeing the Dow tick back. It got up as high as 20 in that buy zone, now back to 14. So we're seeing a few stocks pulling back there as well. The muscle stocks group, the new buy list actually looks really good today. This top stock, it's been really choppy and really volatile, and this is one of the issues in momentum and trend following trading is market tops. Sometimes you'll get some whipsaw. It just doesn't break out and continue that overall upside like it did right here. But that being said, so you get this real choppy sideways motion. That being said, it's once it does break out, and this setting, the setup is looking good right here. The 2-year chart on this, you can see it's just a real long upside and then a really long contracted sideways pattern. So keep an eye on if we get a continuation on that. This would be the early stages of that, obviously, is looking for some confirmation. Symbol on that is ARRY, and not a bad looking chart right there. A little volatility obviously, but a good confirmation, some breakout. We're seeing interest in solar again, which is good. ASRT, a stock that has ticked from buy back to hold several times, but hasn't reversed enough to pull any kind of a downtrend signal, and really a good looking bullish profile all around. I would keep an eye on that one today. ASRT. Medical stocks are doing well, and they looks like they will continue to do well. There's just a lot of interest right there, a lot of new development, and a good looking pattern. Number 3 on the list, ADYA. Good solid move higher on these stocks that gap higher. Obviously those are a 35% move in one day. That's that biotech world. Anything can happen, and so we had a good strong move here. When you see one of these, keep an eye on this move right here. It sometimes can continue higher. We've seen that, and we've actually seen that over the last few weeks in a few of these stocks. But typically, I like to wait for those to pull back into that buy zone, because they have this good strong run. You're going to get some selling to pull back just a little bit. But because it was a breakout, you may see, if there's any kind of a pullback, that may be an opportunity to be buying into a name like ADYA. And then let's round out the next couple of other good looking ones here as well. Another biomed, and MLTX with the breakout. You can see the pullback, just bringing that back in off of resistance a little bit at those upper levels. PVRB, again, a stock like that is probably a buyout or something. Just skip over those if the symbol's real flat like that. So some good looking names in that new buy list today. If you don't have full access to the site and software as I'm showing you here, you can sign up with the link below, and we look forward to having you. Have a great day today.